Hi. Hello. Hi, everybody. Happy quarantine. Not because quarantine is happy, necessarily, but because I hope and wish and pray that you are all finding happiness during quarantine. That's all. Judging by the feedback from the last video that I posted, which was positive, thank you everybody who commented. I had one suggestion from my friend, a good long time old friend, buddy, pal. And I'm going to take it and do what he suggested. But first, an invitation to you all people who find my videos interesting for whatever reason. If you have suggestions, please leave them in the comments. And if I think that they are bad, I won't do them. Don't take it personally. If I think they're good, I might do them if I remember, but I might forget because I'm a little bit of a dummy. But this, I will also mention you by name when I take your suggestion. So, for example, this is a suggestion from a friend named Tanner Scott Wood. He wants me to do more describing things in my house. So I think I will do that. Today I will describe this plant to you. It's a plant. This is my plant. It is named Plant. As you can see here, it's like a tree. It has a trunky thingy and some leaves here. And if you look very closely, you can see that the leaves have purple sides. Maybe you can't because, technology, but here it is. This is a plant. This is called the dirt. It is the dirt for the plant. I have to water it twice a week. And when I water it, I have to make sure that the dirt is dry, or else it will get root rot and die. It is in a pot. See here? It's in a pot. This is called the pot. Not the pot that you used yesterday, because we're all adults here. We bought this pot from IKEA. I don't know if I'm allowed. I think I'm allowed to say that. IKEA is common enough. It doesn't have a sticker anymore. I took the sticker off. But it's a pot. It's a plant in a pot. If I put it in front of my face like this, then I look like I'm in a jungle. See? Jungle. If you take the leaves off, it just turns into more trunk. See how the leaves are growing out of the trunk? And you take the leaves off, and it's pretty cool. I think that that's a feature that maybe humans should have. If you cut off our limbs, they just turn into barky trunk. We would die less from blood loss if we didn't have blood, I think. Today in my video is featured again my squeaky bench. Apologize in advance. Also, my guitar sounds a little bit like a pirate ship. Arr, matey. See, when you watch my videos, you go from the jungle to a pirate ship and then back to my house, just like that. Bam. So, if you like that kind of thing, like and subscribe and share. I'll be doing stuff like that all the time. Also, if you ever need squeaky sound effects for like radio theater or book reading, I'm your guy. I've got lots of them. So leave a comment and I'll get back to you, and we'll make something beautiful and special with my sound effects. Yep. I'm going to play you a song now. This song is called Fall. It is about my wife. Well, it is for my wife. It's about my wife. It's about my wife and it's for my wife. Fun fact, there's a line in here in the song that says, "I've only been alive for 20 years, but I've fallen for you." I got married when I was 19, so I wrote this song 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, some amount of months later after we got married. I had turned 20 by this point in time. Best decision I ever made in my life? Holla. Everything's going great. We knew each other from 8th grade, so that's also cool. Everyone should be jealous of my awesome relationship. Here he goes. My phone is gonna die any second now, but I wanna get in one last call. Gotta hear your voice before I go to sleep, or else I'm gonna fall. Gonna fall into sadness, gonna fall into fear. You're my very best friend in the world, and I need you here. Gonna fall into sadness, gonna fall into fear. You're my very best friend in the world, and I need you here. It's only been a couple little hours since I've seen your face, and still I feel like I'm gonna die. Never thought I'd want to tie myself down, but girl, I cannot lie. I have fallen for laughter, I have fallen for truth. I've only been alive for 20 years, but I've fallen for you. I have fallen for laughter, I have fallen for truth. I've only been alive for 20 years, but I've fallen for you. So please don't ever leave or say you're gonna die. We should stay young for the rest of our lives. And if you have to leave even for a day, please leave a note nicely explaining why. I won't be okay, but at least I'll try. She has always had this dream of running far away with me, and even though I can't imagine why, I can't think of anything else that would make me feel more alive. We could fall into something somewhere, fall somewhere else. There's so much world left for us to see, and no time to spare. We will fall into something somewhere, fall somewhere else. There's so much world left for us to see, and no time to spare. So please don't ever leave or say you're gonna die. We should stay young for the rest of our lives. If you have to leave even for a day, please leave a note nicely explaining why. And then please don't ever leave or say you're gonna die. We should stay young for the rest of our lives. And if you have to leave even for a day, please leave a note nicely explaining why. I won't be okay, but at least I'll try. I won't be okay, but at least I'll try. I have fallen for laughter, I have fallen for truth. I've only been alive for 20 years, but I've fallen for you. I have fallen for laughter, I have fallen for truth. I've only been alive for 20 years, but I've fallen for you. I've only been alive for 20 years, but I've fallen for you. I've only been alive for 20 years, but I've fallen for you. I never really know how to end these things. I don't know if I'll ever know how. Bye.